Our leather is done. So if I go to here, 16 leather. Splendid. Now that leather jerkin I wanted, if we go to armour and we go down to iron, black bronze iron, we're making this chain body armour at the moment, and the leather jerkin, yeah, I think we've got enough to do that. Let's see if we can. There we go. Wow. So we've got the leather jerkin, and now we just need, I've got some of the things I need for chain mail. I've got 9 of these. That's iron chain and that's iron chain. But for some reason, oh, maybe they only stack up to 8. That's probably what I'm missing. So we've got the leather jerkin. Excellent. And a couple of spare leather. Brilliant. I bet that if I look for armour again, the iron armour, we can make meteoric iron too. Excellent. That might be a thought actually. Scale body armour, meteoric iron scales. What is that? Percent protection 88. And what is the metal then? That will be iron 84. Oh. Oh. It does suggest that it might be worth getting some meteoric iron. Right, let's drop some stuff off and then we'll do that. Well, the next lot is ready of iron bloom, and every time I open this I am taking chunks of my wall out. How high? I think, let's get this lot going. I think that this is still warm, so we can start getting the impurities out of the bloom. Right. Yeah. Oh, it's cold. Okay, well, we will warm it up. You can see that I have 11 pieces of iron chain and the body leather jerkin. This gives me enough to make body armour out of iron chain. However, I am very interested in the idea of looking at armour made of meteoric iron. And the reason for that is that I have found a lot of meteors. Whether I've found enough, I don't know. I want to look. We've got chain there. Yeah, meteoric iron. Yeah, it's called scale. And we would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. So there's meteoric iron chain and meteoric iron scale. How interesting. So these are created by smithing. Okay. But before I make this into a jerkin made of iron chain, I want to have a look at how much meteoric iron I can gather and process. Now, if you want to process meteoric iron, you have to have an iron anvil. So the first thing to do is to make an iron anvil, and that takes a lot of iron, but it's worth doing to be able to process meteoric iron. So let's move on to an iron anvil. Right, I have got one plate already made, one plate heating up. I have an ingot heating up. I'm going to make another ingot. I want this plate to get higher. 740. This one is 115. We're okay if we're over 1015 rather. Okay, come on, heat up. There we are, let's keep this one warm. And another ingot. Now I want to make an iron anvil base, and I think if I put that on there, what we need is the base for an iron anvil. Here we go. Anvil base iron, and I think we put 2 of those on and 1 of that on. Let's see how we do with this. Right. Yeah. Bit more difficult starting here, but we can do this. Right. No, not that one. That one. There we go. Now this side. At this stage, I did not feel you would want to see me going through every single pixel. It's just a question of patience. You just have to patiently work your way through every pixel. By this time, if you're trying to forge an iron anvil, you're all experienced forgers. So I'm just going to switch to the end of making the base of the iron anvil. Wow. I am hungry. Ah. My goodness, this has taken some time to do. Oh, a medium temporal storm is approaching. No. I'm just going to do this one. You almost feel like saying, not now. So, having made the base, the next thing is to go on to the top. And I am going to do this ingot by ingot, and we'll see how we go from there. That base looks all right. Okay. Yeah, we need to flatten this out. Well, we had a very unfortunate timing here in that I had to stop forging my iron anvil because a temporal storm blew in. I'll pick up with you when the storm is past. Well, I'm in the middle of making an iron anvil so that I can process some meteoric iron, but I was held up through a lack of wind, a temporal storm, having to cook food, and everything else that happens in between. There we go. But mostly a lack of good wind. Right, let's get some more of this processed. Let's get some of this off my bar, then life becomes easier. Now in here, yeah, this is my top. I have made the base of the anvil and it looks minute, but I started with 2 iron plates and then I added an ingot. So that was a much easier way of doing it for me. Oh, don't stop again. Every time I get going, this wretched thing stops. All right. I do not need you to get this iron going. Or do I? I might be short of an ingot or 2. Come on, come on. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, of course. Too much hurry. Right, let's just swap that back. Where is that hot ingot? Right, there we go. Let's get going on that, and you can go in there in the hope that we can get another ingot out of it. I need my hammer. I'm down to my last hammer. So let's give it a hand. Can knock out the dross. There we go. That's hot enough. Now, where was I with this? Yeah, I was working this through. It's funny, I've lost my concentration because I had to stop. Let's pull. I'm trying to pull everything forwards. That's it. Excellent. Good, we have the other ingot I need. Yeah, I do need another ingot. Okay. Let's see if we can make another one. Right. How are we doing with this? Okay. Let's just move this forwards. don't think there's anything on the other side. No, there isn't. Ooh, but yeah, let's go this way. Can I move these this way? Yes. Okay. Just checking that I'm working in the right direction, which I am. Right. Move these along. Good. I'm not sure that one will move. No, but that one will. Yes. Okay. I think we need to be pulling it down in this direction. We still need another ingot. And we have one. Great. Yeah, we need you. I may have to heat this up again. Yeah, that's it. Wow, I think we've done it. Now we just have to knock out very carefully the ones we don't want. Excellent. Excellent. Right. Now, we need to heat this up. We need to heat it's too cold. Reheat the part. Yeah, I know that. Come on. Right. There we go. All right. Now we need some borax. Turns into 2 powdered borax. I just wonder if I need to grind this. Let's turn this on. And and let's just grind some borax. Oh, that's bone meal. Powdered borax. There we are. Let's just get you cooled down. Decide what to make with you later. All right, so right, now let's look at it. Right, we've got the anvil base, which can go there. We've got the top, but we need to put borax on, and I think, yeah, that's it, powdered borax. Now what we need to do is to bang this down until it forms an anvil. There we are. Excellent. We have an iron anvil. Look at that. That means we can now process our meteoric iron. Brilliant. Right. Let's pop that there temporarily. Right, let's get our borax back in there. Goodness me. So we have progressed. We now have a leather jerkin. We have an iron anvil, and that will give us a choice of whether we want to use iron chainmail or whether we want to use meteoric iron chainmail. The next thing to do, of course, now that I have an iron pickaxe, is to go and collect some meteoric iron. In the next video, we go and harvest all the meteors we found and maybe find a couple extra. I hope I see you in the next video. Bye bye, my friends.